Good morning. I'm Janet Elliott, and you must be Greg Townsend.
Yes, that's right.
So, Greg, thank you for coming. Now, as you know, Solutions is a big company, and we're looking for someone to work as an operations and facilities coordinator. Now, I see from your CV you've worked in quite a few different areas. Communications and IT, for example.
Yes, I've worked for quite a few companies in Australia and here in the UK, but mainly in the area of IT.
And I see you're working at the moment. Why do you want to leave your present job?
My contract is only temporary while somebody is away. I know they're very happy with my work, and my boss has told me he'll be happy to provide a reference to confirm I'm a hard-working and motivated member of the team.
OK, that's good to know. So, can you tell me why you think you're suitable for this job?
Yes. Well, first of all, I consider myself a very creative person, so I'm good at solving problems.
That's useful in any business.
And also, I think that for this job, you need to be patient and work well with people, which is something I do well.
In what way?
Well, people always say how patient and polite I am. These are good qualities to have when trying to fix problems that often cause stress to others.
Can you give me an example?
Of course. Just last week, the internet stopped working in the office. It was nothing too complicated to fix, but I needed some time. One colleague got really annoyed and was quite rude to me, but I just remained friendly.
I see.
I believe it's important to be calm in situations like that. It doesn't help to get stressed and annoyed. And it worked. Soon my colleague was thanking me with a smile.
You said earlier you were good at solving problems. Can you tell me more about that?
Of course. I love a challenge and I hate to fail. When I start working on something, I like to do it well and finish it. My colleagues know I'm reliable and always get the job done.
And how about deadlines? Are you able to meet tight deadlines?
Oh yes, I'm a fast worker, but I'm also always careful to do the job well.
That's good to know. OK, so Greg, you've told me a little about your work experience and why you think you're suitable for this job. I now want to ask you about you and your future plans. First of all, what do you hope to get from this job?
Well, I'm ready for a new challenge, and I'm sure this job will give me good opportunities to develop professionally. I expect to learn lots of new skills.
Can you be more specific? What areas would you like to learn more about?
Well, I know this job is a little different from things I've done before, but I think many of the skills I have will be useful for this job. For example, dealing with problems and finding quick solutions.
OK, go on.
So I'm good at solving problems with computers, but I'd like to get experiences in new areas as well. I hope to find out everything about how an office works to help me in the future.
I see. And so, talking about the future, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Well, I plan to set up my own IT consultancy company, probably back in Australia. But it might be here in the UK.
That's interesting.
But that's a long-term goal. It's not going to happen soon, not for at least 5 years. I intend to stay in London for the next 3 or 4 years, maybe longer.
OK, that's good. Because this is a permanent position, and we don't want somebody who plans to leave after a short time.
Oh no, of course not. My immediate aim is to get experience in the area of operations and facilities management and to have a challenging and rewarding job. I'm sure this job will give me that opportunity.
Oh, yes. There's plenty of day-to-day challenges here.
Eventually, I'd like to take on more responsibility or even get a promotion. If that happens, I'll certainly stay much longer.
Well, we can't promise a promotion at this stage, But we do encourage career development for all employees in the company.
Okay, that's good to know.